Channel 11's war movies. They're turning your living room into a battlefield. Bullets zing across the sofa. Bombs burst behind your back and all around the room. Our combat action is so real, you'll feel like you're right on the front lines. Starting this Sunday, watch a whole week of war on Channel 11. Hell River, The Night of the Generals, King Rat, Submarine X-1, and Midway. We're turning your living room into a battlefield. Watch starting this Sunday at 6 on KTVT Channel 11. The Super Ones for War.
Paul Winfield stars in Green Eyes. Tonight's movie at 8 on Channel 11. Headline News with Penny Preston.
Dallas gay activists are shocked at the Supreme Court ruling that upholds Georgia's sodomy law. Gay Alliance President Bill Nelson says the law, which bans homosexual activities between consulting adults, has frightening repercussions.
Homosexuals are just different. That old business about all men being created equal is not true in America. That 22 million of us are different and have no rights. And that's a very serious thing to have happen.
The Florida Supreme Court has rejected a request for a 120-day stay of execution for Ted Bundy. The convicted killer is scheduled to die in Florida's electric chair Wednesday. Bundy's attorneys have now asked a federal judge for a stay.
Headline News with Penny Preston.
2 Texas bids for the proposed $5 billion Super Collider atom smasher were sent to Washington this morning. The largest scientific project of its kind is being shot by Dallas-Fort Worth and Amarillo, as well as 40 other cities in 24 states. The proposals go to the U.S. Department of Energy. If you have ever wanted to own a piece of American transportation history, now is your chance. The bankrupt Trailways company will be selling everything in their Dallas terminal. Wednesday's auction will include items ranging from pictures and furniture to equipment and supplies.
It's kind of a Dallas landmark. It's been here, it was founded here in Dallas, and people like to collect.
That's Headline News.
B-Ball 87, Texas Ranger Baseball on Channel 11. Bobby Valentine's heavy-hitting Rangers are cracking the bat throughout the American League. More blazing fastballs, more great catches, and the tough Ranger defense makes the big play again. More power, more pride, more excitement. B-Ball 87, it's more than just a game.
The Texas Rangers play the White Sox Tuesday at 7 on 11.
Rangers Update with Chuck Morgan.
A grand slam by Frank White in last Tuesday's game wiped out a 5-run Rangers 6th-inning lead, but Texas came back with 3 in the 7th and 5 more runs in the 9th and held on for a 15-8 win over the Royals. Left-hander Steve Howe came on in the 7th in relief of Dwayne Hendry, who gave up White's slam and shut down the Royals to pick up his first win for the Rangers and his first since September of 1985, when he beat Milwaukee while pitching for Minnesota.
Rangers Update with Chuck Morgan.
Headline News brought to you by Stouffer's.
Business at immigration centers may pick up this week as the second part of the new federal immigration law takes effect. Tomorrow, federal officials will begin cracking down on employers who knowingly hire illegal aliens. Violators face civil penalties and fines if caught. Authorities began granting amnesty to certain undocumented workers earlier this year as part of the new Immigration and Naturalization Reform Act of 1986. Now this.
The delicious taste of Stouffer's French bread pizza explained by my brother Dick. Go ahead, Dick, say it.
When you
bite into Stouffer's Deluxe Pizza, you know you're going to get plenty of pepper and lots of cheese. Go ahead and talk. You know the real stuff. Tell them about the mushrooms, the peppers, all the good things, pile high, and crispy French bread. Dick, say it. I know. Say help yourself to Stouffer's Pizza.
Help yourself to Stouffer's Pizza.
Thank you very much.
Brother.
Help yourself, help yourself, help yourself to Stouffer's Pizza. Help yourself to Stouffer's Pizza.
After a long midsummer dry spell, there was more rain for the Metroplex today. An upper-level disturbance moving across southwest Texas triggered scattered showers over a large portion of the state. The clouds should move out of our area tomorrow. That's Headline News.
We're Channel 11, your movie station.
You're watching Bill, the 8 o'clock movie from KTVT, Channel 11, Fort Worth, Dallas.
Cheers, weeknights at 10:30 on the Super Ones. Welcome to the 6 o'clock Sunday afternoon movie from KTVT, the Super Ones. Join us now for Carl Weathers in Action Jackson. And hilarious action adventure, Monday at 8 on 11.
Here comes Roseanne.
Coming September 28th to Channel 11. How would you like to send a child a letter from Santa this Christmas? Just go by any 50-off store and select from any of the specially prepared letters at the Santa Post Office display. Address and stamp your letter and mail it in the special mailbox provided. When that lucky boy or girl receives the letter you asked Santa to send, they'll know it's real because it bears the official U.S. postmark of Santa Claus, Indiana. Also be sure and register for your chance to win an $1,100 shopping spree from the 50-off stores. Merry Christmas from 50-off and KTVT Channel 11. Celebrate America with Midge Hill.
The bald eagle is a symbol of our country and an endangered species. Not many of us do anything about it, but there is a young boy in Atlanta who is. It's the story of an eagle helping an eagle. 13-year-old Zachary Allison is hoping to earn his wings by helping this 2-year-old eagle. When he's 4 or 5, he'll look like this, the more familiar figure of the majestic bald eagle. Zachary decided to build new and larger digs for the eagle because he is blind and will never be able to fend for himself. For Celebrate America, I'm Midge Hill.
Your first word in nightly sports tonight.
It's the Huxtable's greatest hits.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Timeless love songs.
There you go.
Heartwarming duets.
Twinkle.
And family classics. 5 times a week, the Huxtable's greatest hits.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on the Super Ones.
Alf knows magic. Alf knows fashion.
Sure. Blame the guy in the dress.
Alf knows food.
Hold it. Who doesn't?
Alf knows how to fly.
Check this out!
But most of all, Alf knows fun.
Trust me on this one.
He's the know-it-all from Melmac. Alf.
Weekdays at 9 on the Super Ones.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad you dropped in to BJ and the Super Ones today because I'm asking Officer Janet from the Arlington Police Department about how I need to check my candy for Halloween. What do I need to do?
Probably should put it on the kitchen table under a bright light and let a grown-up check it for you. Look for pieces of candy where the wrapper may have been taken off or they're torn. Throw those away. And if you find a piece of candy, it looks like it has something in it, go ahead and call the police because we really need to know where those came from.
Just so they can check. Remember where you went trick-or-treating so they could check that. Great advice from the Arlington Police Department. Please have a safe and fun Halloween.
When you take the time to care.
It's the Global Wrestling Federation live action right here on KTVT Channel 11 at 12 noon every Sunday. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? If you find this disgusting, wait till you see the Global Wrestling Federation action live here on Channel 11. 12 noon every Sunday.
Bad.
What is that?
Best.
Is this a big hockey puck? Puckhead. You'll see Maniac Mac Davis in action right here on KTVT Channel 11. 12 noon every Sunday.
This is KTVT, Channel 11, Fort Worth, Dallas.
New legislation targets sex offenders more at 10.
It's a place where gangs and prostitutes hang out, a dangerous place many families call home. If you had to live there, could you? 11 News shows you how some mothers and their will to survive are put to the test every day. Life on the Edge, tonight at 10.
Why women need to eat lean at 10.
New legislation targets sex offenders more at 10.
Local churches react to gay marriages after the movie.
You bet. Give them the works.
ER weekends this fall.
I am a doctor here.
ER weekends this fall.
Next on 11 News, God and gays. Methodist leaders are about to announce whether it's a religious crime for a minister to marry members of the same sex.
Also tonight, riots in Reno. It's lawmen versus lawbreakers at a desert party that went all wrong.
And don't drink the water unless it's boiled. See life in one North Texas town where dangerous bacteria are just a swallow away.
Plus, the embassy bombing toll rises as American investigators move into place.
These stories are more just 90 seconds away.
Some old cowboys talk about a new season.
Hey, Tony, did you hear old Babe got a new job?
Yep, working for 11 News.
And he's back at training camp. Cowboys comeback training.
You know, only an ex-quarterback could be dumb enough to go back to training camp.
Really?
Smile when you say that, fellas.
Ex-Cowboys quarterback Babe Laufenberg reports live at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. Catch his reports from the Cowboys Comeback Trail, only on 11 News.
You know anything about comebacks?
Local churches react to gay marriages after the movie. Tonight after Philadelphia, same-sex marriages sparks controversy in churches. Tonight, local reaction to an issue that may tear places of worship apart. How long will the 100-degree weather last this time? The answer coming up after the movie.
3 reasons to watch 11 News. 1.
Will punishment be handed out for performing same-sex marriages? Local churches react to the controversial issue that could tear it apart.
2.
Leave now.
Tempers flare on a cool night of fun. Hot summer nights out of control.
3.
I'm Babe Laufenberg. How bad were the Cowboys and how good have the Rangers been? We'll tell you tonight on The Score.
3 reasons to watch 11 News, looking out for you. Positively Texas guest list at www.ktvt.com.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
The sweep of Washington. The upset of the 49ers. Leave everything on the field. The story of the 2001 Dallas Cowboys.
Don't miss the Cowboys Highlight Show, Friday night at 8 on CBS 11.
Meteorologist Christine Kahanik tonight at 6 and 10 on CBS 11 News. Looking for expert advice? Ask the Pros has the answers. Call or log on to this free service and get connected to the information that's important to you. A behind bars murder confession from a Texas cadet tonight at 10.
We're protecting houses.
Today at 5, a victory and some setbacks for the firefighters in California. See why there's good news and bad news. Plus, President Bush lays some blame for the latest attacks against the U.S. Today at 5 on CBS 11 News. Coverage you can count on. CBS 11 News, the fastest growing local TV news organization in North Texas. Babe Laufenberg's on CBS 11, your official Cowboys TV station.
I think that's the part that is so painful.
New at 10 tonight, have you seen this woman? Find out why there's new hope for the family of this missing North Texan. Plus, a local high school football player dies. Now his team must take the field without him. See how these teens are coping. Tonight at 10 on CBS 11 News. Coverage you can count on.
New at 10 on eBay, bidders warning, buying drugs.
You could have a height risk.
They can be cheap, but we'll show you how it could also be dangerous.
Plus, caught on tape, a deadly high-speed chase. So why did police back off? Find out tonight at 10 on CBS 11 News.
Coverage you can count on. New at 10 on eBay, bidders warning, buying drugs. They can be cheap, but we'll show you how it could also be dangerous.
Plus, we'll show you where you can get the cheapest gasoline in North Texas tonight at 10 on CBS 11 News.
Coverage you can count on. We'll show you where you can get the cheapest gasoline tonight at 10.
Dealer.
A new way your pets could soon be safer on airplanes tonight at 10. Coming up, a restaurant so dirty it made the inspector gasp. Bennett Cunningham exposes dirty North Texas dining.
Plus, a new warning for bidders on eBay. Next.
CBS 11 News at 10 with Tracy and Karen. Coverage you can count on.
CBS 11 remembers 9/11.
I'm Keith Garvin. Today at 4, could your favorite shoes put you at a greater risk for cancer? The pairs you may want to get rid of. And see how money can buy you happiness, what you should be spending your cash on. Today on CBS 11 News at 4.
Next, Dr. Phil. She was in treatment for anorexia. Now,
she dropped out. If the worst happens, you've got to know that you didn't choose your sister's death because you chose your life.
Today at 3 on CBS 11.
Please help March of Dimes give every baby a healthy start. Donate new or gently used baby items at the community-wide baby shower on Friday, August 5th at Baylor All Saints Medical Center at Fort Worth. Call or go online today.
Mark your calendar for our next Get Healthy Texas event, September 23rd and 24th.
Take part in our 5K and Kids and Family Triathlon.
Come get healthy with us and stay for fun at Rock the Park in Keller.
Register now at gethealthytexas.tv.
CBS 11 wants to help pay your electric bill. Watch for the code word at 10.
Thanks for making CBS 11 News at 6 and 10 #1 for the season.
CBS 11 and TXU Energy want to help you pay your electric bill. Just watch for the Beat the Heat code word during CBS 11 News at 10, starting Monday. Visit TXU.com or call 1-866-CALL-TXU to find a plan that's right for you.
An I-Team investigation that'll have you thinking twice before drinking tap water. Monday at 10.
A few storms on Sunday and more rain on the way for Monday. Full forecast at 10.
When you have a leak that needs to be fixed, rely on a professional. When you need an accurate weather forecast, do the exact same thing. Download the CBS DFW Weather app, free in the App Store. Powered by Blue Star Plumbing. Built on integrity. An I-Team investigation that'll have you thinking twice before drinking tap water.
Well, if there's a failure, I don't know about it.
We uncovered hundreds of violations across North Texas, including some that city leaders told us they were never told about.
Monday at 10. As severe weather moves into North Texas,
please seek shelter right now.
Trust the Texas weather experts of CBS 11.
3 to 5 inches of rainfall.
Some strong thunderstorms start to pop up.
On air and on CBSN Dallas-Fort Worth.
The following programming time has been purchased. The views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of these stations.
ATT. An I-Team investigation that'll have you thinking twice before drinking tap water.
So why then is the city routinely failing to test its water?
Monday at 10. Wake up with CBS 11 News on the weekend. Join Robbie Owens Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 7 a.m. Only on CBS 11, the ones for Texas. An I-Team investigation that'll have you thinking twice before drinking tap water.
Well, if there's a failure, I don't know about it.
We uncovered hundreds of violations across North Texas, including some that city leaders told us they were never told about.
Monday at 10.
My name is Nicholas Lawland, and I'm a Texan.
My name is Gawa Borskin, and I'm a Texan.
We're your neighbors.
And hopefully, your friends.
Wake up with CBS 11 News on the weekend. Breaking news, weather, and what's going on in North Texas. Join Robbie Owens Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 7 a.m. Only on CBS 11, the ones for Texas. Open your phone's camera and take a pic of this QR code to download the CBS DFW local app. It's free in the App Store and a great way to stream CBS DFW on your phone or other devices. An I-Team investigation that'll have you thinking twice before drinking tap water. Monday at 10. Former Cowboy DeMarcus Ware. Wake up with CBS 11 News on the weekend. Breaking news, weather, and what's going on in North Texas. Join Robbie Owens Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 7 a.m. Only on CBS 11, the ones for Texas.
Definitely take your time this morning.
Every drug dealer is selling these pills.
You will need a negative COVID test. We got a tip about this.
Several new fraud protections.
They basically just took advantage.
CBS 11 News, the ones for Texas.
The preceding programming time has been purchased. The views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of these stations.
Download the CBS DFW Weather app, free in the App Store. Powered by Blue Star Plumbing. Built on integrity.
Please seek shelter right now.
Definitely take your time this morning.
Every drug dealer is selling these pills. really horrific incidents of children being abused.
They will go around and punch everybody else's button who's not there.
We got a tip about this from somebody inside the police department.
You may have legally settled your claim.
That was a lot of money at that time.
0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds.
You will need a negative COVID test.
CBS 11 News, the ones for Texas.
My name is Jonas Jinsu Park, and I'm a Texan.
My name is Star Go, and I'm a Texan.
My name is Dr. Peng Tao, and I'm a Texan.
We work hard every day
To raise our families.
And help our neighbors. My name is Stephanie Drinka. I'm a Korean American and a proud Texan.
This weekend, we go behind the badge, a look at police and policing in America, a special edition of Sunday Morning. Listen for the trumpet.
The people who are watching, you guys, I know you. You're my friends. You're my family.
We want people to know that we are their neighbors, we are their friends, and we are people that they can trust.
I'm from North Texas. I grew up here.
Being from North Texas, I feel like I know every inch of it.
I have questions about the community as a parent, a wife, a daughter, as a native-born Texan.
I grew up here. I'm raising my kids here now.
It is my home. I've now raised 2 children here.
I love North Texas.
Definitely take your time this morning.
Every drug dealer is selling these pills.
You will need a negative COVID test.
We got a tip about this.
Several new fraud protections.
They basically just took advantage.
CBS 11 News, the ones for Texas.
I'm here.
It's the Nissan Sports Desk from the CBS 11 Sports Team with the latest news, highlights, and information about your favorite sports teams. Choose Nissan today for great offers on our most exciting lineup ever. Shop NissanUSA.com. When you have a leak that needs to be fixed, rely on a professional. When you need an accurate weather forecast, do the exact same thing. Download the CBS DFW Weather app, free in the App Store. Powered by Blue Star Plumbing. Built on integrity.
Family Law starts now, right here on Start. Another episode of Touched by an...
Don't kick the ref!
Yeah, we can't predict that. But your game day forecast, we've got you covered. The CBS 11 weather app. Get it now.